What's good, everybody? Rhetorical question, life. My name is Heavy Bree, and right now I'm in Olympia, Washington, heading to Tacoma, Washington. I'm on the I-5 freeway heading northbound. I got a delivery this morning heading there. Decided to try out this new phone I got. Yeah, my last phone, I had released some videos on YouTube to, for my YouTube channel, Heavy Bree. And the camera quality was crappy, it was really crappy. So like I was going back and watching all my old videos, and I was like, man, people can barely hear me. The camera quality sucks. The selfie quality sucks. So I just scrapped all my old videos. Plus, I was just, I wasn't really talking about nothing real, and because it was supposed to be about like trucking and life on the road. And I'm like, I'm a truck driver. What better way to show life on the road than to show it to y'all? To show y'all what I see every day. Show you my life, show you my journey where I go to. Sorry about the windshield. This is like the first real new video of my channel. I forgot to clean the windshield this morning. Doing my pre-trips. I was trying to get to this appointment on time. Well, the appointment's at 8 a.m. But I like to be there. I always like to get to my the shippers and receivers early, like early as hell. Like I always like to be there about at least an hour or two early, so that way, because most of the time, some places you go to, like you get there early and there's nobody there, no other trucks there, they'll unload you right there. And some of them are quick about it, some of them aren't, but hey, it is what it is. You always gotta be punctual, you always gotta be proactive in this game, because as a truck driver, your profit comes from how you manage your time. I mean, that's what anything in life, whether it's truck driving, school, your job, being a doctor, timing is everything. And when you manage your time wisely, you reap the benefits. Like me, I get to my shippers or receivers on time. I get loaded up quickly. The quicker I get in there, the quicker I get out of there, the quicker I can get to my next load, and the more money I can make, running these miles on the road. And man, I just wanted to show y'all. I just wanted to show you guys this, like what I see, like my videos. I mean, every now and then I'll have like a selfie video, and then I'll have these videos where I'm on the road driving. Looking at all this beauty, man. Right now, I'm in Washington State right now. I just passed Olympia. I'm heading to Tacoma. This is what I get to see every day. The trees, the deserts, the mountains, the oceans, all kinds of beautiful stuff, man. And this is like one of the things I love about this job. One of the many pros of having this job. The job has a lot of cons too, but we'll get into that in a later video. Right now, I just want to show y'all the beautifulness of being out here on the road, because no matter what you do in life, no matter what you do, you gotta enjoy it. If you're gonna be doing something for the rest of your life, like a job or a career or a profession, it has to be something that you like to do. So I don't care who you are. I don't care what it is. I mean, like your job, your occupation has to be something that you enjoy or something that gives you purpose. For many years, I was just wandering around, hopping from job to job, doing random stuff. I had one long job that was had great benefits, had paid well. But oh man, there's a car accident over there. Damn. That's the first one of the day. I see at least five car accidents a day, at least 5 wrecks a day. And it's usually like between two, like four-wheelers, regular drivers, casual pedestrian drivers, and every now and then you might see like someone crash into a truck. It's most of the time it's usually somebody crashing into a truck, because like most truck drivers out here know how to drive, and every now and then you get a bonehead who doesn't know how to drive and wrecks or hits somebody because like they weren't trained properly, because the company they work for kind of just pushed them through. I'm not going to name names or company or throw shade at anybody, but it's sometimes it can be a swift process of elimination. But yeah, see like the sun coming up and everything. I see the trees, the traffic, and all that. This is a beautiful job, man. This is a beautiful career, and I love coming up here to Washington. I like coming to the Northwest, Washington, Oregon, Montana, Idaho. I like driving through these areas because I like seeing the trees, seeing the mountains. I mean, there's no mountains right now, but I'll save that for a later video, with the mountains and all that. Right now I'm on I'm on I-5 right now, and just wanted to show you guys, this is just the first of many videos that I'm gonna be putting out where I show y'all, my life out here on the road, some of the beautiful stuff that I see. Because some of my friends and family members were all like, when are you gonna show us film yourself driving? When are you gonna film yourself out here on the road doing stuff? And I'm like, okay, well, you know what, you guys asked, and now I provided. So there, how about that? So probably record for 3 more minutes and then I'll shut it down, because I can't listen to music and record at the same time, and also I gotta yeah, man. I love driving through Washington, man. When I was a kid, my father was he was in the service, he was in the Navy. Shout out to my dad. We lived up here in Everett, Washington for about 3 or 4 years. About 3 years. We moved here in '94. We left here in '96, '97 or something like that. So we left. We lived up here for about 2, maybe 3 years. My dad was up here, and we lived in Everett, Washington, which is about 3 hours. 3 hours north of here, about 2 or 3 hours north of here. It's like about an hour past. It's an hour or 40 minutes past Seattle. Seattle's about 2 hours from here. So yeah, it's about 2 hours away. Everett, Washington. And I lived there when I was a little kid, and I remember loving the place because the air quality out here is beautiful. I love the trees. I just like trees, man, because I was always into fantasy, fantasy adventure stuff, and I always liked trees and stuff like that. Trees, lakes, beautiful trees, beautiful lakes. Everyone says it rains up here all the time. That's only in the winter time. The winter and the fall. But springtime, summertime, it's beautiful up here. Clear skies. The green just glows up here, and it's beautiful. The traffic's not that bad until you get to Seattle. But yeah, I've always remember my dad moved. We moved from here in '96. We moved from Washington to Oxnard, California, and I remember I was just kicking and screaming and crying, no, I want to leave here. Why are we leaving? I'm I was crying, throwing a fit. It was really true. I really liked it up here, man. I like the trees. I like the nature. I like the fresh air. Because man, Cali's my home. I lived in Cali most of my life, but the air quality out there, especially in Southern California, ain't the best. It's every time I leave California, every time I leave California, I can breathe better. I don't hawk up mucus and everything. Because as I've gotten older, I've been getting these sometimes I get congestion and everything. But when I get into areas where it's a lot of trees or fresh air, and clear skies and less smog, less smoggier places I'm in, the less congested I am. And you know, I was thinking about moving permanently out of California and moving up to either Oregon or Washington. I got a passport, you know, I got a passport. The company I work for is based out of Canada. So, I mean, I was thinking about moving up there too, to Vancouver or British Columbia or somewhere, you know. I want to move somewhere where it's like, where I get to see this every day. Like, if I get to see this every day, this guy right here is driving like, let me see, there's nobody in front of him. Hold on, let me get around this guy real quick. Yeah, sometimes you're out here on the road and sometimes you're dealing with like new drivers and they don't really know what they're doing, or they're just overly cautious because going downhill. Going downhill is scary, but this decline is not that steep, you know? You gotta watch your speed and everything when you're driving, but sometimes people are overly cautious. And understandable, you know, like these things are, we are driving a living tank. If it runs into somebody, it's taking out like the car in front of it, the car and the car in front of it, and the other car. It's taking out at least 3 cars. Yeah, the day cab guy. You know? No hatred. You know, like this channel's not about hating on anybody. Anybody's out here who gets in a truck, tries to get it out here, like out on the road, like earns my respect. You know, I mean, until you lose, unless you do some asshole shit, you know. Until you do some some real some jerk stuff, and then that's when you gotta that's when you lose respect, you know, when it comes to being out here on the road and being a driver, you know, or just being a good person in general, like just show people respect, you know, be respectful, be courteous, be polite, you know. It's really not that hard to be a good person. I mean, for some people it is because they were raised right, or they got some personal issues. But, you know, being a good person and, you know, just being a good person is not hard, you know. And, you know, 'cause life is beautiful, man. When you get all this beauty and all this, all this beauty and all this nature out here, you're really just, you gotta be grateful for the little things, man. And this, stuff like this is why I'm glad I have this job. You know, I love this job. I love this career because it's one of those places where it's one of those things where you go through life. Some of us go through life and we feel lost sometimes, and then we find that thing that you never thought would be your thing. You know, if I had known about trucking. If I had known about trucking when I was a teenager or a little kid and know how cool it was, I would have I would have started pursuing it when I was 18, you know? But sometimes you gotta go through life, you know, you gotta walk through hell to get to heaven, you know? You gotta go through a lot of you have to go through some kind of struggles and some kind of pain in life before you finally get some relief and find a thing that's your thing. You know, but I didn't mean to get too philosophical and all that. I just wanted to show y'all my first video, my first real video on this phone right here. It's I had other. To any of you to anybody who's been a subscriber for a while, I used to have other videos, but I got rid of those videos because the camera quality sucks, and you guys deserve good quality videos. Good quality videos, good quality audio. Again, this is my first video. I'm recording it right now. I don't know if if the sound quality is great. Give me some feedback. I want some give me some good feedback on what y'all want me to post, what kind of videos y'all want me to post next. Do you guys want to learn about how to get your CDL? Do you guys want to know about what's the best place I visited? Do you guys want to know about truck stops, the showers? Anything about trucking or anything about personal stuff, not too personal because I'm a fairly private person. I'm an open book. I ain't nothing I'm ashamed of and everything. I'm always willing to share some stuff about myself, but some things are private, like my social security number, you can't have that. But for the next video, give me some ideas for the next video of what y'all want me to see. And right now I'm almost in Tacoma, so I'm gonna start focusing on, getting in, finding this exit, and getting to the right place. place. But thank you guys all for I want to say thank you to all my longtime subscribers and viewers. I want to say thank you to everybody who like has been rocking with me for a minute, and thank you for clicking on this video and watching. Just seeing, just giving my video like a listen, like a view. I appreciate all of you. And if you like what you see, please like the video, and if you want to see more videos and get like notifications for future videos for better like content, please like subscribe, and also leave in the comments on what you want to see next in this video. Like, what do you guys want to like know about, like when it comes to trucking? What do you guys want to like if you guys have any ideas or any like questions, comments, concerns, and like I'll address it in the next video. Okay. Thank you all. I appreciate every single last one of you. Peace and blessings. Have a prosperous day.